Hi Aquarius, welcome to Sweet Tea Astrology and Tarot. My name is Erica. I'm so glad that you found me. Welcome to the channel. This is your June 2017 Astrology and Tarot forecast video. This is part 2. If you're looking for the astrology, it's listed in the information bubble above. And if you're going to be looking for the full moon oracle, it'll be there later on in the month as well. So Aquarius, couple of difficult energies that will be playing out for us throughout pretty much the majority of June. You'll be feeling it in the background at least. Jupiter and Neptune will not be playing well together. This will be playing out in your 9th and 2nd house. You'll need to be realistic and watch your expectations in that area of life. There's also going to be a Cardinal Cross that is activated because of all of the planetary energy that's going on in the sign of Cancer. And this will be occurring between your 3rd house, your 9th house, your 6th house, and your 12th house. So you're going to need to take the initiative and take action in at least one area of life in this Cardinal Cross for you as well. I'll have the information listed down below. I won't go into those houses specifically unless the cards dictate that I should, but I have it in the description so that you can Google and find out where that will be playing out for you. So, Aquarius. Been shuffling the cards off camera. I'm doing it now on camera for you as well. I'm going to do another shuffle or two and then cut the cards for you and get this reading started. One more shuffle and a cut. Alright. For my Aquarius viewers and friends for this June 2017. Bottom card will always represent the underlying theme or overarching energy of my spreads, and the top 3 are for clarity. If you need a time frame for these cards, past, present, future. Now I'm going to shuffle the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck by Elena Fairchild. The artwork is by Jane Marin. A lot of energy focusing on your 6th house as well this month, Aquarius, especially Aquarius rising. 6th house is traditionally ruled by Virgo, and that is the house of your work and your health, or the competency and skills that you bring to the services that you provide. It also deals with your daily to-do list, your daily grind, and your daily agenda, the things that you do on a regular basis, those routines that you have that employ your self-care, but also help make your life run more effective and efficient. So, let me cut this oracle deck for you, Aquarius. Alright. Here's your oracle card. Now what I'm going to do is hit the pause button, flip these cards over, and do the tarot math. I'll be right back with your story, Aquarius. Hang tight, y'all. Hey, Aquarius. I'm back with your cards, so let's go ahead and get started. The underlying theme or overarching energy for your reading this month is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is representative of fire sign energy. The wands represent the fire signs. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The number 8 is indicative or reflective of the themes of change. And it could be, this card could be seen as fast-paced messaging. It could be fiery messaging. It could be like arguing. I also see this as feeling attacked. Kind of like that scene in the movie 300 where it says that the arrows would blot out the sun, and then the king says, well, then perhaps we'll have to fight in the shade. It's kind of like I see all of those arrows going in the same direction. So it might be feeling under attack in one way or another. That 8 speaks to the 8th house on the astrological wheel. That is traditionally ruled by Scorpio. It deals with life, death, and rebirth, other people's money, regeneration, transformation, metamorphosis, and your instincts, primal, basic, or human instincts. It deals with sexuality, and it's a very intimate house. This card, like I said, could also be indicative of like fast-paced movement, or there could be change coming, swift changes coming, and it could also indicate possible travel. Underlying theme or overarching energy for you. Now, the card that represents the past in the situation, and the top 3 for clarity, is the 2 of Swords. The Two of Swords is reflective of air sign energy, and that is Gemini, Libra, and you, Aquarius. The number 2 speaks to the theme of duality, and it pretty much is exactly what you think. It is a choice. It's balancing a decision point. It could be actually a stalemate as well. The 2 speaks to the second house on the astrological wheel, and that is the house of your money, earning ability, self-esteem, and possessions. The things that you point to, classify, or identify as mine. Someone you would also introduce to another person as mine. My brother, my sister, my parents, my lover, my boyfriend, girlfriend, etc., etc. Could all qualify as second house situations, in my opinion. I feel like this card, if it's where you're reflecting on the past, you're thinking how you should have followed your gut and you didn't. If this is a situation that is reflective of what's going on for you through the entirety of the month, then I would suggest that you need to follow your gut. Something else that's interesting about the second house is you have Neptune moving through the second house. Neptune is a planet that's known for its illusion, imagination, its nebulousness. It's very watery. It's difficult to see through. Sometimes it's lying, misinformation, and sometimes it's even addiction or addiction issues. Neptune moving through the second house could be that you're having issues with somebody that you care about, or you value these Neptunian issues more than you do the people or whatever in your life. It's really about trying to find balance, and I think that the best way for you to make the decision is for you to follow your gut in this particular situation, Aquarius. You do have Jupiter and Neptune in that difficult aspect. It may be that it's going to be a tug of war between the 9th house and the second house. The 9th house is your worldview expanded through study or travel, and the second house is the house of what's mine, what do I have? I literally think of the second house in the terms of the quote, big finger quote, whatever, I have. The second card that I pulled for you, which is reflective of the present energy at hand, is the Six of Cups in reverse. The 6 speaks to the theme of growth. The cups speak to water sign energy. The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. There's a lot of Cancerian energy going on for you in the 6th house. Pretty dadgum synchronistic right here, if you ask me. Now, I feel like this is involving or dealing with someone who has some strong Aries energy in them. It may be their sun, their moon, or their rising sign. It really just depends, or they may have a lot of planets in Aries, or it could be reflective of the Aries hosting Venus going retrograde, and we'll talk more about that in the second card. In the upright, this card deals with innocence, nostalgia, and the past, but in the reverse, I feel like it's a situation where either you have not been so innocent, or you are dealing with someone who has not been so innocent. I feel like the Aries is looking to the past and is probably the one who's been innocent, if I'm throwing general views out there. You may feel like you've had your back turned on you by an Aries as well. And I keep bringing up Aries because of this character having the red hat right here. Red representing air or fire signs. Aries rules the head. This character right here is also wearing a red hat as well. That's why I feel like it's dealing very strongly with an Aries, or reflective of the Venus retrograde in Aries. So, are you being innocent? Have you been innocent, or have you not been so innocent? I also see this card as a charitable, benevolent, giving kind of card. The kind of giving that you would give selflessly and not be concerned about your own needs, because you have more than enough for yourself and then some. And I don't know why, but I feel like for some of you out there that if this was a romantic relationship and that it's busted up, it's like y'all were doing your best to make it look like everything was okay online or on social media, but in private or in your own private world or looking at your messages on your phone between the two of you, what you were displaying and what was your reality ended up being two different things. The third card, which represents the future in this spread, is the Six of Pentacles. Now, once again, you've got that Cardinal Cross that is being activated by all of the energy transiting through Cancer, which is your 6th house. So we've got the Cups representing emotions and water signs. We've got the Pentacles representing resources and earth signs. The earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The 6, once again, speaking to the Virgo-ruled house of work and health or competency and skills that you bring to the services that you provide. It's also your daily to-do list, your daily agenda, the daily things that you do to make your life and your world run more smoothly and efficiently. This also, I feel like you are dealing with a Libra in some way because of the scales right here. Whenever I see the scales, I think of Libra. So there's some Aries going on and there's some Libra going on. The Pentacles are resources that represent anything that you would expend on another living thing or situation that you care very greatly about. It could also be your health, because without your health, you can do nothing else. The fact that it's in reverse, it could be that you are feeling a lack of growth. And I feel like for those of you who have been in a relationship and it ended up not going the way that you wanted it to, and it ended up busting up, or for whatever reason you broke up or you're no longer in that relationship, then this Pentacle card definitely being in the reverse, it makes sense. The fact that you're trying to balance your finances again and going from a 2-income home to a 1-income situation is difficult. Trying to traverse that. This card does represent in the upright generosity, charity, and giving, but in the reverse, it could be the fact that you have the resources available, but you're choosing not to for whatever reason. I would definitely say that it would be good for you to save your extra expendable resources, if at all possible, Aquarius, because it looks like you're going to be moving or needing to put some money into your home or your house in one way or another. Your home, your house, your roots, your foundations, the foundation or the structural integrity of your home, remodeling it, fixing it up, redecorating. All of those things, all of those themes feels very, very strong. And it may be that some of you are broke because you've moved on and you're trying to reestablish yourself and reset yourself up by yourself, is really what I'm seeing for a great deal of individuals out there. And I say that because I did the tarot math. The tarot math ended up being 22. 2 plus 2 is 4. That speaks to the 4th house. The 4th house is traditionally ruled by Cancer, and that is where all of this energy is setting off this Cardinal Cross. That's causing this drama in your world, but between different areas in your life. You're going to feel like you're probably stretched a little thin. You've got Mercury in the 4th house until June the 7th, and then you've got Venus transiting through the 4th house until July. So you're going to be focusing a lot of your money on home and family and where you live, or your bones, the bones of a house, your actual bones or your teeth, that sort of stuff. Really depends on what's going on in your personal world, Aquarius, though. So let's transition over to the Oracle card. I pulled for you the 26th card of the Crystal Mandala Oracle deck by Elena Fairchild. The artwork is by Jane Marin. This is the Sacred Ecosystem card. It is the Ascended Master Kuthumi and the Masa Gate card. It also comes with a Crystal Masters vibratory message in the numerical messaging of 333, which basically means divine creation. It also has an aptitude for higher learning and wisdom. It is the union of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. The Crystal Masters 333 vibratory message also asks that you embody divine love on a daily basis. Be the love that you wish to see in the world. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. That sort of thing. 26, 2 plus 6 is 8. That speaks to that 8th house on the astrological wheel. And that is the house of Scorpio. Life, death, rebirth, and birth. Other people's money. Cycles of transformation, regeneration, and metamorphosis. It's the dealings with our basic primal or human instincts. It deals with other people's money. And it's also a very sexual house. It's the house of sexuality. You don't have any 8th house energy playing out per se for you in my astrological notes, but you did have the 8 of Wands show up, and now you've got this 8 as well. I feel like those themes are going to be strong for you, and I feel like a Scorpio may be important to you, for some of you as well. This card indicates that the universe is assisting you to find your rightful place in this world, and this can be in a job, this can be in your home, this could be spiritually, this can be however it is that you feel like you need your rightful place. The universe is assisting you. This may involve a physical relocation or an energetic shift, or both. Sometimes the energy of your home can change your vibration. It can raise it, it can lower it. This energetic shift or physical relocation may result in old connections dissolving while new connections form. And understand that this is okay. Remember that change is necessary and even required for your soul's highest growth. It really is a pattern of love and release, love and release, love and release. Because we really are all inner and interconnected as lovers, friends, and family on this planet. Be authentically you and be unapologetic as you prune and weed the garden of your life. This is your story, Aquarius. Edit it well. Well, Aquarius, that's what I've got for you for June 2017. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you already have, I thank you from the bottom of my very grateful heart. Going to be around for your full moon oracles, but I've got to get this series done first, and I've got about 7 more videos to do after this, so send me some loving energy on that front. I'll appreciate it. If you're looking for your astrology or full moon oracle videos, I'll have them listed in the information bubble in the right hand corner of your screen, and I'll have the May playlist of videos at the end of the video. So please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself and save some of that kindness for others, because we're all going through private battles in our world that some of us may never speak about to another living soul. I'm sending you a lot of love. I hope that June brings you a lot of positive shifts, positive energy, and positive blessings. Work with the energy, use it, or it will use you. I'll see you soon, Aquarius, but until then, again, take care, namaste, bye, and I love y'all, Aquarius.